These two ducklings were rescued on a Brooklyn street corner, abandoned in a cardboard box.
If we didn't rescue these animals, they would be dead right now. So we're urging people to remember that the adage adopt, don't shop applies to all animals.
Rescuing abandoned ducklings is common this time of year for John DeLeonardo and his team. They saved over a dozen birds this week alone. He runs Lion, Long Island Orchestrating for Nature, and rehabilitates them at this shelter in Riverhead. He says people give away these animals and little chicks and bunnies as pets for the Easter holiday or use them for photo shoots. But then they're let go.
You can't release these animals to the wild. They can't survive. They have tiny wings, they have large bodies, they don't have any camouflage, they can't fly and they can't migrate.
He says Pekin ducks are domestic by nature and are an entirely different breed than wild ducks. They can't search for food adequately and don't have the skills or natural ability to survive in the wild.
These animals are literally sitting ducks if you abandon them, which is a crime in New York State.
Ducks are also illegal to have as pets in New York City. But if you live outside the city, prepare for a 10-year commitment as you would with a dog or cat. The USDA also announced avian flu is detected in New York State and the surrounding area. So many organizations are not taking in domestic fowl, which is why his work now is even more important. And John and his team rescue about 600 domestic fowl in any given year. So if you see any of these domestic birds in the wild, you can contact his organization. We'll have that information on our website, pix11.com. In Riverhead, Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.
Oh.